largest rectangle in the histogram. What does the largest rectangle mean? Largest rectangle means which can be made from covering the like this. If you take a look at the number second row, you can have all the rows of size 1. That can be rectangle, right? Second one is if you choose 5 and 6 as rectangle. So that's a area. So they're asking you how to find the maximum uh, rectangle size of the rectangle. So if you look at the rectangle, our input is given as 2, 1, 5, 6, 2, 3. Now let's say I pick up the row number 1. If I pick up the row number 1, then maximum area I can have is just that, just row 1. Because if I go right, then there is empty space. Now let's say pick up number 2, row number 2, column number 2. If I pick column number 2 where the height is 1, then you can see that I can make a rectangle spanning all the columns. So size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 star 6 equal to 6, right? You got how the size is, right? Now let's say let's say go to column number 3 where the size is 5. So max area I can make is for the rows, for the column 3 and 4, and the area will be 5 star 2, because I cannot have more than me and I cannot have more than less than me. So I have to just cut off the part I use column 3 and 4. So this way you can do that. So this will become equal to 10. Now let's say you're in column number 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. Oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, which is value 2. If it is value 2, so maximum I can do is I can span from column 3, 4, 5, 6. My numbering of column starts from 1. Yeah, I'm making it from 1 because I started explaining with column 1. So if we do the column 5 value 2, I can span this thing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 4 equal to 8, right?
Yes.
So they're trying to say, how do we find the value? How do we do that? Now if you look at it, right? If you look at 1, which is row number 2 or column number 2, right? So if I had 1, I can choose all the elements, right? If I have, this is a minimum, so I can choose all the columns, right? Now if I let's put here below. Now if I, after this, what can we do? What is the best possible? What's the best possible solutions for me? Either I have to choose the elements on the right, columns on the right, or choose columns on the left, right? I cannot choose the whole array. If I had to choose whole array, then I am the one who has to be included, but I am not included. I am the boundary. So in this way, so minimum in current columns is boundary.
Yeah,
Or
hey, Ankur, I have to leave now. Okay,
okay.
so then will be our next class will be our regular, correct?
Yeah, I'll post this video so you can take a look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I also need to drop. I'll see you later.
Okay, Jagrut.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Karan, Pooja.
Hey.
So you got that thing, how I'm choosing the first one. So let's say I'm choosing, so if I have to, we are trying to choose the maximum width, try to find the max width. So if you try to find the max width, you always choose a least element in the current columns. Okay. So after one, what should we do? We say remove one from the whole list. Now I have on one side I have 2. On the other side I have 5, 6, 2, comma 3.
Mhm.
So first one we choose with the whole 2, comma 1, comma 5, comma 6, comma 2, comma 3. Once we find area for this set of columns, then you say next step, this one. After this, so after this is, we say, okay, 2 is simple. Now let's say in this one, for 5, comma 6, comma 2, comma 3, we choose 2 because 2 will cover all the this distance, which will be the area will be 2 times 4 equal to 8. Now if we go, now what we'll do, we do this. Now we break this into 5, comma 6 on one side and 3 on this side, and we keep on going on. So basically the formula becomes, for the given set of columns, so formula is for given set of columns or columns, find min and area equal to min multiplied by width, break into left and right, and say area left, area right, and so let's make it and say return max of area of the area and area left, area right. So this is how you are doing the question. You understood what I'm doing here?
Can you go through it once again? So for example, if we are at index 1.
Yeah. So let's say so we are trying to find the maximum width we can take,
Right.
because to maximize the area, we are saying
Correct.
find the maximum width. You
Right.
can choose the maximum width with the least one with the lowest height, right?
Correct.
So when you choose the one here, when you choose one
Right.
here, this one, right?
Right.
So the area became, my area became, for this, my area is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 star 1, right?
Right.
Now next step is I break the list into right and left or columns.
Okay.
Because you cannot include me.
Right.
Because if you include me, nobody else can take me because everyone will be more than me. So there is no use of taking me out anymore. If I see, when I choose, if I choose in 2 here, the number, if I choose column 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, which is equal to 2, right? If I choose on 2, I cannot go beyond, I can go column 3 to column 6. I cannot use column 2, which is equal to 1.
Right.
Right? And I can, because column 2 is less me. So what we effectively this means is, So effectively, I mean that I have to break the list into two parts, right and left, 5, 6, 2, 3, and other part is 2. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then again, you find the area of this one and using the minimum value and break the list into two parts.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So the question is not very difficult. Let's look at the solution, how we do it, and then we can figure out how to do this thing. Let me just take this a bit. How do I minimize? Let me see if I can minimize somehow. The UI doesn't allow me to minimize. Sorry, it didn't. Okay, forget it. No, it's a largest rectangle. Let me just copy the definition of this thing. So I remember what the definition is. Okay, so this is a definition of the whole thing. I can pick it over here also. Yeah, this is fine. I can work from here. So what we are saying is def find min position start comma end min
Ankur, will you be using stacks in this, or this solution doesn't use any stacks?
We don't use any stack. We just use recursive conditions to go and keep on breaking and keep going there. Stack one I tried to understand, I didn't know how to do it.
Okay.
Because my timed out and the test case was timed out. I know which one is just timing out, but I didn't get time to do the stack.
Oh, okay. I use stacks and I was able to do this using stacks. Yeah.
Oh, you want to explain after this? We can do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say minimum P is start. So this is if heights of min P is less than heights of I, then you say start is equal to I and oh sorry, not start equal to I, you say min P equal to I. And you say return min. So this is just a formula for finding the what's my minimum size in the array, in the this one, right? Now let's say def find max area of start comma end. So this is what you're doing. So what's my leaf condition? Always like a leaf condition where to land. Let me just think of it. What is the leaf condition here? Now what's my min position equal to find min position start comma end. We got this. Size area self equal to HEIGSTS of min P multiplied by end minus start plus 1. So this is the area for myself, right? This you understood, right?
Yes, correct. So this is the area when we consider only the
full array.
Full array, right?
Full column, right?
Right.
Now area left equal to, so I'm moving to the left of it. That will be find max area. Start will remain same and will become -1. Area right equal to find max area and no, this will become, sorry, not n minus 1. This will be min p minus 1. This will become min p plus 1, comma, end, and you return max of area self, area left, area right, and you say find max area, return find max area of 0 comma length of HEIGSTS minus 1. Now let me go over the thing again. So I'm saying go to the 0 to end. This is my first call, line 68. If you go here, oh, my leave condition is missing. Leave condition says when I swap it, okay. If start is greater than end, returns 0. My condition becomes 0. This is my leave condition. So find the minimum position. Find min position start comma end right. Area self equal to heights of min comma min p into end minus start plus 1. Area left is find max area start comma min minus p minus 1. And area right equal to min p plus 1 to end, and you return the max. That's, I think, will work for the test case. Let's see, run code. If there's no, what the heck, what did I do wrong? 36. If I must have done something wrong. Oh. If I did the other way, this is supposed to be negative. If heights of min p is greater than height of I, then min p changes. I did the other way around. Yep. So this is how you solve the question. This will work for the largest rectangle histogram. So make sure when you give the interview, you explain the whole concept. Let's go over the solution. I didn't do last time, but you go over the solution again. So I did one mistake I could figure out, and I did a couple of typing mistakes, which I fixed. So this is the solution I have. Okay.
Got it. Right.
So I can share that with you guys, and I can, I'll share that with you. Let's see, I can save this. And this is one, I can share the code with you. You can look at the code, how I did it, and comments and everything. This is what I did. And this is also, let me share the other part also, which is other question. Debug in a playground. Okay, I don't know why it's not allowing me to do. That's fine. So Pooja, you want to do the other way? This one? Pooja?
Yeah, sure, sure.
You want to share the screen?
Okay, let me open leetcode. Okay. Okay, so share screen.
This you got how I did it, right? This solution, if you
Yes.
look at it, once it is there, it's like 6 lines of code. Most of the DP questions and other questions, if you look at it, hard ones, apparently if you get the idea, the code is simple. Sometimes I find medium questions are more difficult because they ask you to write a lot of code. DP questions or these questions are, if you get the idea, they're much easier to solve.
Okay.
This is divide and conquer, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is divide and conquer.
Right.